Nintendo Puzzle Collection is rated E for everyone.
Mr. Kevin Chai. Oh, it's okay, Ren. It's not going to be that long of a show tonight. I'm not sure what to play after. But it's not about the game tonight. It's about the games. So I heard a rumor that there was a Nintendo Direct, and it was today at like 2 o'clock Pacific. I was like, oh, that's nice. But 3 o'clock, that's fine, whatever. That being said, okay, 3 o'clock Pacific PM, fine. Anyway, I'm not sure what the Direct is about, but I'll try to lay down some predictions, because that would be cool. Okay, I'll start with the obvious ones. So I think we're set with Smash. I don't think they're gonna mention much else about that game. If they do, they might tease a couple more characters, or some stages, or some other fancy stuff that was not in previous games. I'm still hoping for a Subspace Emissary, but who knows. Outside of Smash, I'm hoping they talk about some kind of virtual console for the Switch. For the Smashy Switch. Maybe something about the paid subscription service and what that's going to be like. I think they said they were supposed to release it in September, so it's here. I'm hoping for some kind of Wii Fit thing for Switch. I think that would be great. Animal Crossing, still hoping for Animal Crossing. And I don't know about another Mario game or Zelda game yet. Maybe something about Prime 4 would be good this time around. Maybe something Mother related or Earthbound. Interesting. Undertale, maybe some more info about Undertale. I can't think of anything else right now. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Animal Crossing, Wii Fit, Prime 4, maybe a new Kid Icarus game. Okay, I'll stop. That's enough. I don't want to overdo it. Alright, we begin. RPM. Uh-oh. Is there sound here? I'm confused. No sounds. Okay, hang on. What? Why isn't there sound? There was sound before. Oh, I seem to have found it. There is sound. Alright, we got sound. I thought he was dead. Next year. A little late there, Nintendo.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
3DS? They're still making 3DS games?
The pink puffball gets crafty again.
Oh my gosh.
2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Ah, this is one of Dog's favorite games.
Practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn.
It was a fun game. I enjoyed it.
Is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS.
Extra epic. Okay.
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story. There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems.
How about?
Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves. Conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle.
This instead.
Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa?
Good job, Kevin.
Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th. Hunt Ghost with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new 2-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems.
Yeah, an even greener Mario. This is interesting.
You can tap select amiibo figures to surprising.
But yeah, I played through the first one
or healing Luigi when he
during our first Shocktober back in
Each of the
2008.
4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
It's been 10 years.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween.
Shocktober! Come on!
Watch
Halloween.
Blasters is out now.
Halloween's forever away.
Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new
Paws
areas
of
to
Fury,
explore, new yokai to befriend, and new Big Boss yokai.
Yokai?
Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Uh-oh. That's it.
How's it going? Well, from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
Of course, Switch.
Please take a look.
It's all about the Switch. The Switch is the 3DS.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Oh boy, here we go. God, Nintendo's going crazy with Splatoon 2. Crazy. I've never seen a game have so many updates. I wonder if they anticipated it being as big as it has become. What are they doing? Yeah, does the Splatoon language have a name for it? Or is it just like Splatmoon speak? Or Splat speak? Tumblr? Tumblr? Nintendo has Tumblr? What?
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11.
I don't know why I found that funny.
On the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses.
Oh my god, that's where I have to get to this game. Demo anyway.
You must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man amiibo figures. You can tap one each
It's
day to
12:30.
receive tanks and other useful in-game
Oh, there's
items.
another amiibo.
Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
That's so devastating.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update. Some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting
Birdo.
specialist, Shy Guy. The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratrooper. And the big boss with no racket, PD Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online, and we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with
Hi,
color
Box.
schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th. These arcade classics are back in action. Back in the
Streets
day,
of Rage?
Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight.
Oh.
The King of Dragons.
It looked very similar to Streets of Rage.
Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate.
All games I never heard of.
Comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
Oh my god.
Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Oh, it's a bundle set. That's cool.
New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment.
Oh no.
Which means it's time to take down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch.
Oh gosh.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy.
What?
And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit.
Oh my god. Can I get reference?
Her starring role in a platforming platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
Wow.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll. Are you?
Oh, Katamari Damacy! Wait a minute. Whoa!
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
How fun!
That naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does. And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe...
Stuff, until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble,
Oh, that's cool.
even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller.
Multiplayer.
Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
It's coming out. Oh my goodness. How cool.
We have some more news for you.
I never would have. Wow.
We've announced some details
That's great.
about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, here we go.
Launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
18th. That's like 5 days.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership.
All right. I hope it's like $20 because that's what they said.
More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
That looks like Mario Party, right? I think.
You
Oh,
can
good.
even play classic NES games, anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share a
Oh,
fun.
Ice Climber is so irritating.
NES games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Dodgeball. Oh my god. Mighty Bomb Jack? Are you serious?
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear.
Oh no.
But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
Oh my god. It took Nintendo how long to figure this out?
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app.
We don't need
app,
this.
You can voice chat with friends while playing certain games. Backseat players can also join in the conversation.
Backseat players.
That way everyone's having fun.
Yeah, pretty much, Kevin.
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
Splatnet 2.
Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th. Think about which plan is right for you.
Okay, $20.
If your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
2 or more accounts.
Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce. This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Whoa, what?
This one here is the left NES controller. And this is the right NES controller.
What the hell is this?
We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch,
Oh my gosh.
and you can charge them by simply attaching them to the console. We hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library
$60?
of NES games.
Oh, forget it. Holy crap.
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, I know it's for 2, but oh my god. They're NES controllers.
Your partner Pokemon is amazing! Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
And they're wireless, I know, but I have my Ippidos. They're gonna be
Today, we want
great.
to share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills
I need
only
Eevee
your partner
here to-
Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use
to
them
do this
chop
one.
down trees that stand in your way. Travel across water. Or soar into the sky. Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your
That's true,
Nintendo
Kevin.
Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th,
Oh boy.
alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon
Oh my
Adventures,
god.
and the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Oh god. Those controllers are so expensive
Gate to
though.
The Burning Hells will open on Nintendo Switch.
What?
Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3.
Oh, I don't know what this
Dark
is.
fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world.
I got Diablo for PC, I never played it though.
You'll explore
I think
the
it's still
full
in the
story
box.
And the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can
Couch
even
co-op,
suit
how
up in
fun.
this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf. All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd. We're making this party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch. Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features.
Oh, thank goodness.
By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star.
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode, and more.
Oh boy.
The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th.
Oh my god, everything's coming up before the new year.
A new story in a village with a secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village.
It's called
Under
Town.
the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Town. That would be great. Town.
Develop a city anytime, anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Never heard of it.
There's a city in need of a new mayor. You. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth. Whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen.
This is like Tycoon Roller Coaster.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
Today?
A tale of belief, blood, and steel.
Wow.
The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war.
It's
Anytime during
12:45.
battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
I'm glad to see a lot of online co-op support now. That's great.
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019. A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts. In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective. Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal. Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
Crafted World.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron.
I know Edie loves these card
in
games.
Quest of the Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions.
Shanghai.
Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin.
Never heard of
tuned.
it. What about Monopoly?
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Okay. You know, if they bring Monopoly to the NES online support, I would be so happy. That game is fantastic. The NES version is so good. What is this?
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th.
I'd unfriend you.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink.
What?
This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Oh.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide
That's
much
not how it
backup in a
works.
new Nintendo
That's not how any of this
missions
works.
found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
It's not called Star Fox?
Star Fox, form up on me. Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
Carnivorous.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Wolf?
Mix and match parts on your own
Hyanar?
when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th. 2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya, so you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the creepers. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th.
Okay, Kevin, thank you.
Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime.
Yes!
In Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd.
Oh, I'm getting it.
2019 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Koopo!
Koopo. Koopo Troopo.
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch. With the
Yes,
new
I am,
online
Birchie.
multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019.
That's a game I never got to.
Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop
Pocket
at an
Edition?
introductory price.
HD.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
Oh gosh.
Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter.
Everybody.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series.
Oh my
offering
gosh.
ultimate in both freedom and strategy.
This is crazy.
This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilix, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
What? That's 7, 9,
Final
and
Fantasy 7, 9, and 10, 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
oh my gosh.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
9
If you
is so
love the
good.
Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
Oh, here we go. More Smash. I already have that.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
Hardware bundle?
This specially designed dock features fighters
Oh,
from the
dock.
original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for
Hey,
Super
Neffets.
Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as
Oh
well.
my gosh.
This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order this special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last.
Oh, not this again.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Not that again.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching.
You're welcome.
We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
Exactly. Oh god. Really? Come on, Nook, let's go. Hi. Yep. Okay, what does that mean? Are we getting Animal Crossing? A real game this time? A real Animal Crossing? I'm confused. It's a logo. I know it is. But we didn't get real Animal Crossing games before.
It's 1 o'clock.
That's kind of rude. Oh god, alright. Yeah, what an ending. Alright, I'm gonna play a little puzzle collection. Anybody wants to co-host? Absolutely, please do. Help me understand what I just saw.
Hello, here I am.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
So I went into this really hoping they would announce a new Puyo Puyo game, but they didn't.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there was a leak that happened earlier, not specifically for the Nintendo Direct, but that another Puyo Puyo game was going to be announced soon, and they didn't announce it in the Direct.
Oh, well, shoot.
But it'll come when it comes.
That's true.
Ooh. Early Shocktober preview.
Thank you.
Also, I can go down the differences in the Japanese version if you would
Yeah,
like.
that's fine.
Okay, so in the Japanese version of this Nintendo Direct, they announced Persona Q2, which is a sequel to the 3DS Persona dungeon crawler game. They also announced Go Vacation, which I later learned is already out in America, so who cares? They announced a game called Billion Road, which I thought was going to be another Fortune Street game.
Oh.
It's not. It's called Billion Road, and it's by Bandai Namco.
Okay.
Sounds like it should be a Fortune Street sequel or something like that.
Yeah. I can only imagine that's what they're going for. Let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, they showed a bunch of indie games that they didn't show in the American version, like a game called Tangled Deep, which looks like another top-down dungeon crawler kind of game. They announced Nidhogg 2, which is a sweet one-on-one platformer action game where you try to get eaten by a dragon.
You try to get eaten, okay.
Yeah. You're fighting against someone for the privilege to be eaten by a dragon. It's great.
That's the prize. The prize of victory.
They announced the Switch version of Downwell, which is cool. It's a vertical scrolling shooter, but instead of going up, you're going down.
Oh, okay.
And it uses gravity in a fun, interesting way. They announced a game called Muse Dash, which is like a more pastel version of Harmonite, basically. It's like an action music game.
Oh, okay.
They announced Ibn Ob is coming to something, which is like a weird platformer thing. Who cares? They announced a cloud play version of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which you will not play actually on your Switch. You will be streaming it from someone else's computer.
Okay.
It's another one of those deals.
And that's
what other one was like that recently? I can't remember.
Well, Phantasy Star Online 2.
Phantasy Star, that was the one.
And much like that, we're probably not going to see it in America.
Wow.
They showed the same, like, NES classics, but with the Famicom box art, and I think that it looks a lot cooler.
Oh, it does look like cooler, for sure.
And the Famicom controllers, don't they?
Yeah, the Famicom controllers, and we don't know if the second player Famicom controller has an actual microphone or what.
If it
or
does,
if it's just there.
I'll just get the set if it does. If it's functional, I'll get one. Because for Zelda, you would need that. Unless it's the revision, which I think they took it out.
Yeah, and I'm sure Tomato's gonna have to look into that. He knows all the differences between all the Zelda versions.
Hey, he's a wizard.
But what else we got? Oh, go ahead.
You got your go-to Zelda guy over there at Fangamer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so the Japanese version of the Direct had a trailer for Undertale in it.
Oh my god, I was kind of right.
Didn't have.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
It, of course,
just
comes out, that comes out here this Tuesday, I believe.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, it's too close. But yeah, we did get a official, like, full trailer that you can find on, like...
Okay.
You can just search for Undertale on Switch trailer.
Alright then.
But that was, like, separate from our version of the Direct.
How interesting.
And that trailer is really good, by the way. I highly recommend everyone see it, even if you know what Undertale is.
No, I'm sure. Yeah, the first one was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
They also announced Valkyria Chronicles 4, which we already knew about.
Is that not already out here? Or am I...
Yeah, I think it is, right? At least there was a demo. I know I've seen people playing it. They announced Warriors Orochi 3, which I don't really care about, but some people like those Warriors games, I guess. They announced Dragon Ball Fighters, which we already knew about. And that's it, I think.
Alright. A lot of good stuff we didn't get. Sounds familiar, huh?
Yeah.
Seems to be a trend.
Like the entire history of video games ever.
Yep.
Well, I mean, a lot of these games we are getting, they just didn't show them.
So another Puyo game. How fun.
that's still only a rumor at this point.
And
you know what we need?
uh-oh.
Is another panel de pawn.
Really?
Yeah.
Good
We didn't
lord.
get those announced either.
That would be great. I freaking love this game.
Also, no new Kid Icarus. No. What else are we checking off here? No new F-Zero.
No Style Savvy.
And
I
no
have a list.
Metroid.
No Metroid.
That is
even
really weird.
Yeah, we got a logo for that. And we're likely not going to see anything about Animal Crossing for a year.
Yeah, that was freaking weird. I don't know what they're doing.
And it's going to come out on New Year's Eve next year or something.
Yeah. We haven't had a real game in a while, so I don't know. If it's a real Animal Crossing, I'll be really happy. And what just happened in that round? I don't even know.
They're all the same. I say this as someone that completed the museum in New Leaf.
Yeah. Well, Evie got a Switch. I can definitely see him getting, like, most of the games that were announced today.
Including Katamari!
Yeah. Katamari, that is amazing. I can't believe, because I pulled that game randomly out of thin air just a few, I say last month, I think.
I think it was about a month ago.
And I said, play this one, Evie. This one's obscure. No one knows about this game, but it's really fun. And he liked it. And here it is. Yeah. I think he enjoyed it. He didn't get through the entire game, but most of it.
This might actually give me an excuse to delve into that and see all of its quirkiness for myself.
It's really fun game. It's really fun. I want to get Neko to try it. I don't think he's heard of it.
I hope we get the second one on Switch too. That's my real favorite.
I don't think I played the second one.
Oh, it's so great. It gives you a
released in
lot
America?
of... Yeah, it came out like right after the first one on PS2.
Oh god, don't tell me now.
And it gives you a lot more like specific goals than the first one did. And it has one of my favorite jokes that I say all the time and no one gets.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to find out how to open very hard mode on this one. I don't know if it has to be unlocked through a controller input or you have to like beat the game.
Yeah, I don't remember. I haven't played this version that much.
Yeah. It was a bit weird. Something in the menu. I couldn't figure it out the other day. Oh, it's all positive, Neff. It's no problemo. They're just vague on the delivery. That's all.
Yeah, I suppose I have some amount of negativity because I'm personally disappointed, but I don't know. I like online games, so the Switch Online thing is cool.
That's pretty nice, gotta say.
And it's such a good deal, too. Like,
yep,
$20 a year? That's very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Every day, millions of players are affected by lag spikes and random disconnections.
Oh god.
For less than 5.5 cents a day, you too can help end the misery.
I mean, hopefully that's where the money does go.
I know.
Hopefully they don't just ignore it.
We're like, well, it's only $20. We're not paying that much for it. Well, I mean, the 360 or whatever, the Xbox One is, I think it's $60 a year.
Yeah.
For theirs. And I don't know about the PlayStation.
Yeah, what is PS Plus?
It's like also 60, but you don't need PlayStation Plus to play online.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Xbox, you do need it.
And I think Switch Online was gonna be like certain games would be exempt from paying, but
I believe games that are free to play are exempt from that. So games like Paladins and Fortnite are exempt from the restrictions, so to say.
It's 1:15.
Although why you would play the Switch version of Fortnite, I'm not sure.
Well, you
But
don't want to play it on the
whatever.
PlayStation, that's for sure.
Tom casually just gets to the second part of this game on hard without dying while we're just talking about this dumb stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have a potential Shocktober 2019 candidate already.
Yeah, that's good. Still looking for more.
with that green Mario.
You still gotta play the second game with that green Mario guy.
Yeah, Circle of the Moon.
More like Nintendo of America and its weird fetish with subtitling things.
They do.
Yeah, there were a lot of working titles in that one too, huh?
Town, that's amazing. A lot of thought in that one.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm always glad to see Game Freak make their own things. Like, I enjoy Pokemon and all, but...
Oh, yeah.
I love the, hey, we don't just do Pokemon, guys.
Yeah, like, Drill Dozer was really freaking good.
If super weird.
I played that for Proto's birthday request way back when. I remember.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Such an odd game.
That beautiful moment when you get the third gear and the music.
The music changes.
Dun dun dun.
I don't remember much about that game. I only played it for a couple hours. Alright, back to the dog. I mean, lion dog thing. Fire Cat. This is the last boss before fighting the bosses.
The super angry
Yes.
people.
Yeah, CPUs get a little more aggressive. Okay, he dies. Okay, every boss has died in like 13 seconds for the last like 4 rounds. Okay, let's...
Well, that one was 24, but you know, whatevs.
Oh, I thought it said 13 down there. Okay, so he's crying. She's like, what's wrong with you? Hello, I'm Kane. I was a cat. I'm not on fire anymore. Would you like to be friends?
Oh yeah, I remember last time we learned his name is Kine.
Kine. Okay. Kine.
It's confusing.
As in Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Okay, so we're flying out of the firehouse on the sun, and we're going to Piano Land. Okay. We're gonna walk on the keys.
It's the key to victory.
Alright, we're gonna choose Kine moving forward. And hopefully we can get to the end here. Okay, 12 seconds. Not bad. Next is the Joker.
Was there anything else you were struck by in the direct?
Katamari caught me completely off guard. If Animal Crossing's real, I'm glad I got that one. I don't know about the whole playable character for Smash. I don't know what that's all about, but I guess that's pretty grand. Oot.
Apparently it is a thing that is happening. Because that's who everybody wanted, right?
I guess.
It's almost as if your Twitter feed isn't filled with like 8 other characters that everybody else was clamoring for.
True, true. Okay. Now is the... Oh, the king. Okay.
Also, Tom.
Yeah.
You might be glad to know that Isabelle is the 68th character.
Oh, here we go.
So, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but just so you're ready.
Watch the next one be Cat Dog. That would be great. Alright, Santa. Sorry.
At this rate, we might have to wait for DLC to get to the magic number, but...
Oh, man. That's pretty good.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You watch, it'll be a Nintendo subscription exclusive. Oh god, why is the game lagging already? It should not be lagging. Shine. Shine. Oh my gosh.
I watched this go another 10 plus minutes.
Oh god, it has before. Okay, so I think the next one's the last one. I have to fight the shadow guy. Yep.
It's September 2018, and Tom is still wondering where his damn vitality sensor is.
This is true. Would have been great for Shocktober games.
I mean, you can just get a heart monitor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is more easily accessible nowadays.
You know what? We need that for Neko because.
Oh yeah. Get one for everyone. It's just a bunch of heart monitors. We have a bunch of meters on screen for everyone.
Color code them for everybody.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Too funny.
Then we, the viewers at home, can hook up our own and link it up into your system.
No, you know what the hip thing to do is these days? Eye tracker.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Eye trackers.
You use one for this game, and we would see that your eyes never leave your own board because you don't need to look at the enemy in the game.
Anywhere else. There's no need to, really. I mean, it's one of those games where you just don't need to do that.
It's more interesting in Puyo Puyo though, because sometimes you should look at your enemy's board.
I see. Did you guys see that Tetris tourney video that came out not too long ago?
I don't know which one.
They were playing on an NES.
Oh yeah, I think I have seen this.
All right, there we go. I think that's it. Okay, Kevin, is this continue without saving, continue with saving, and quitting?
Okay, the first one is continue, the second one is save and continue, and the last one is quit.
Alright, I got it right. Let's continue. Okay, think.
Well.
Friends. Give him the color that he needs. Think harder. Nafia. And glamorous.
Oh yeah.
Pure. Raya. Cecil. Think. That's a great name. Look, a colorful creature. It's so colorful.
No, they're looking at something else now. They got distracted.
Oh, okay.
Because the whale is clearly behind them.
I know. I thought it was like one of those weird, like, split comic scenes.
I mean, that's probably what they were going for.
Is that the windfish?
I know, right? Uh-oh. Something's going on. It's kind of a romance.
It's 1:30.
Oh, I think there's a surprise fight. If you don't lose to continue, I think this is the final battle. I think.
Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me.
Don't you only get one shot at it?
One shot, and then if you lose, that's the end. Yep. Okay, here's 15. For some reason, I only thought this was on the next difficulty mode. Gosh. I'm gonna wait this out. Ah. It's too far buried, oh god. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, it just locked me out. I don't believe that. That was scary for a few seconds.
Oh yeah.
I think the frog eats them or something like that.
A windfish, a frog. This game is canon with both For the Frog, the Bell Tolls, and Link's Awakening.
That's pretty grand. I need to finish that game.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty far. Oh, there it is. I noticed everything's reading from right to left. But the graphics.
Oh yeah. But the text is going left to right.
Yes.
Because that makes sense.
It's wartime.
Whoa.
Something happened. Hey, we did it! Look at that!
Yay!
Not bad.
Inspired by nothing.
Original panel de pon.
Inspired by original Splatoon. Wait, what?
Robert Champagne. That's a cool name. Yoshi.
Speaking of which, Splatoon 2 just got a big ol' update.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So what's that all about?
So there's new stages, there's new clothing items.
Those are coming.
Oh,
Those
they're
are coming.
Oh, okay.
They're not here yet.
There's an anime intro.
That was interesting. Yeah. Yuki.
Yeah, the coworkers that I watched the direct with are not anime people, and they're also not Splatoon people. And when I was
Wow.
just enraptured by that trailer, they were like, okay.
The hell's with this guy? But yeah, let me pull up the old change log here for the game.
No problem. I got some time. I've got time if you've got diapers.
Loading.
Loading.
Alright, so some small changes were made to some weapons that apparently the Bloblobber, the bathtub weapon, was too OP and needed to be nerfed, so it got nerfed badly.
Uh-oh.
They increased its ink consumption and decreased its damage to a couple things, such as the Rainmaker Shield and an opponent's umbrella canopy and splash wall.
Eevee! You're not too late. It's okay.
What? Not too late for what? You missed everything.
I'm surprised you're up this late. Oh my goodness. Well, we just saw the E3. We just saw the Nintendo Direct. I'm a bit perplexed about Animal Crossing. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's a real game or another knockoff or nothing. Who knows? But I think a lot of the games are definitely up your alley, so I think you got your Switch at the right time. And gonna need your help for Shocktober this year. We'll talk about that later on.
Yeah, didn't Eevee say he's off pretty much all month?
I think so.
Oh.
Great, Eevee. Well, we'll be talking pretty soon in the coming weeks, and we'll work something out. Special thanks. Oh, yes, we need to do Genocide Run. That would be wonderful. Since I did it last year, you could do it this year.
You should play it on Switch!
On Switch! Absolutely.
Which will well be out by then.
Yeah. 2003. It's been too long, Nintendo. Come on. Well, I'll be getting it for
Inspired by
Switch.
original Nintendo.
Yes, I'll be getting Undertale for Switch. I know Evie got it for PS4 a long time ago. So, oh, what's this say? This is probably the code. Hang on a second. Let me take a picture.
What do we got? Okay.
Shard mode. Okay.
Shard mode. Okay, let's see if I can decipher this.
I'm gonna pull up Google Translator, see what happens here.
Go. I actually have it up right here.
So, the first line says, when you fight the computer, the level select screen, press Z and then LLAB, and then you get that shard mode.
Alright, let me see what this says. I don't think this is helping.
Yeah, I don't know if Google's OCR could recognize this font.
Alright, we're getting closer here. Okay, the first line says color wait. When it's shifting around. Computers, it keeps changing the words. When the computer, level of selection of also Naga. Let's see.
I don't know if it can read that Z. It's got one of those weird Z's with a slash in it.
It says when the computer, comma, for the first line. Level of selection of also Naga LLAB and legs let.
And legs let.
That's what it says. Shard and something shard and then you the text. There you go.
Alright, I think I'm at least better at Japanese than Google Translate, so I've got something.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna send this to Neko right now, see if he's up.
What, the translated version that you got?
The screen cap.
Okay.
Let's see what okay, see if he can figure it out. I don't know if he's awake.
So I believe what we would say in English is when you under one player versus com, when you get to the level select menu, you hold Z and press LLAB.
I'm gonna be like, what is the game telling me? Alright.
I mean, this is kind of weird language for a Nintendo game anyway. They tend to be a little clearer than that.
Okay. Problem is, the Z button, I don't know where it is on this mapping.
Oh, are you playing on a weird controller?
It says Super Nintendo controller plugged into the Wiimote.
Oh, good luck.
Have fun with that.
Maybe it's select?
I don't know.
Alright, so where in the menu do I go? I select one player?
Yeah, one
player versus com.
Okay. I choose my name.
I guess so. You want to get to the level select screen.
Okay, now it says easy, normal, hard.
Perfect. This is the screen we're looking for.
Okay. So I hold down Z and it's LLAB?
Yeah.
Reverse ball.
Or lab.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it works.
No. What if I plug in a Smash controller? Oh wait,
Then you don't do actual inputs.
this doesn't have...
It's 1:45.
You gonna be around on Saturday, Tom?
Yes, I will.
We can talk more about the changes in version 4.0 for Splatoon 2 then.
Oh, okay, sure.
They changed a couple of things about spectator mode as well. So if we can find enough people, we can demonstrate that.
Alright. Maybe we could put out an announcement earlier in the day.
It's like, hey, we're gonna be doing a thing at like 10 p.m. Pacific or whatever.
Okay. I could do 9:30.
I have a thing I'm doing that day that I don't know how long it'll go, but I'll probably be available at like 10 or something.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't worry about Tom. He's just going through his many controllers.
I had so many. I'm looking for my GameCube adapter. I think I can plug it in and use it that way. And then there's a real
Oh, speaking of adapters, I recently got an adapter for my Switch that allows you to plug PS4 controllers and stuff into it.
Okay, hang on. I think I know what's coming. Let me get mine out and see what's called.
But yeah, I tried it with the PlayStation 4 controller for Taiko no Tatsujin, the drum controller. It works on Switch, it's great.
Awesome. Yeah, that's how I was able to use my Xbox controller to play Mario Brothers Arcade.
Oh yeah.
Worked great. Anyway, that's here somewhere.
Except for the part where the D-pad is like, what in the hell is this?
I found it. It's called the...
Huh?
I forgot what it was called. Oh, Cronus or something? Cronus Max?
Nah, the one I got from Mayflash. It's just like the Mayflash PS4 adapter for Switch.
Okay, then it's probably the same one. Is it blue and red?
Nah, mine's like white.
Okay. I think we have the same one. It's got like an iguana or something on it.
Nah, mine's just got a bunch of text.
Okay. Oh, it's a brook. B-R-O-O-K. Alright, I'll do a... show you what this one is. Oh, he's on Discord.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything yet, though.
You guys have been talking too much.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Evie, I don't think I've spoken to you since Gamer.
I know, I think it's been a long time.
Gosh. And I'm looking at your Switch dock right here.
I know, my Switch dock is there, my sister's box from the Top Hat is there.
You can come by anytime and pick it up, no problem.
Okay, I'm off a lot during the weekdays now.
Okay. I forget which color is the port and which one's the vibrating one. Oh, I think there's two hard modes. There's a shard mode and a hard mode.
Yeah, I'm looking at GameFAQs right now, and it has all of them.
Okay.
I can tell you the hard one if you want.
Okay, 1 second. So, this controller's working. That's great. It's moving on the screen. Let me see if I can do this. So, Z, L, L, A, B. Oh! Shard mode! That's pretty great!
Ah.
Okay, what's the other one?
The other one's RLAB.
Okay. R-L-A-B. Ooh.
The hard.
That was worth digging through a bin of stuff. Now, I cannot play this game with the GameCube controller. That's the problem.
You gotta switch back.
I'm gonna switch back. Oh. Oh, now it's player 2. That's not good. So let me unplug that one and see if I can get it to cancel.
Yeah, Gilgamesh, this is Panel de Pon as appears in the Nintendo Puzzle Collection for GameCube.
For GameCube. I think I tricked it. Yep, it works. Alright. So, should we go shard or Vahard?
I don't know.
Let's go.
It's up to you, man.
Let's go to Vahard. Okay. This is gonna be really horrible. The speed of the CPU is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I bet they cheat like they do in Magical Drop. You play against Magical Drop CPUs, it's like, it's impossible to move the cursor that fast. It's just unfair.
Okay. Okay. We just watched the Direct. We are all caught up. Okay, try again. Should still be there. Good. We got a lot of vague information, at best.
Yeah, we're only excited for vague things.
Okay, here we go. Very fun, very fun. combo they got going. Get down, get down.
It's 2 o'clock.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, that was super close. My A button's not working. What? No! I can't play with the B button. Oh, this feels weird. My A button stopped working. That was not fair.
That's hard, I guess.
Guess so. I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and that works. I think that loss is recorded, though. Seem to remember that being a thing. Thanks, Dan. One. Well, we'll find out.
It looks like it did.
Oh man. Yep, it does. Dash fine. That's pretty fun. Ah, oh my gosh. That was a bit strange.
This game is a bit strange. Seems to be quite a bit of lag going on there.
Yeah, it gets random spikes, but I don't understand why.
Might have to do with some weird memory allocation.
Yeah. Oh, look at all these shock bombs. Wow. Guess I didn't use them properly. Oh well.
What you do with the shock blocks is you make a sandwich out of them.
Yeah. Which I didn't do.
It's 2:15.
Are you kidding me? Get a whole screen. Oh, screw that up. Getting so low here. Ew. That's not very nice. I'm gonna unhear that. Okay, 5 minutes till curfew. Wow, good job, girl.
It's 2:30.
Break that one. Fire dog. One round of the fire dog.
Give it back.
What, Kevin, I don't know what happened, but that was really weird.
Whoa.
Can't explain that one.
What is this dinosaur dragon thing?
I really don't know. We'll ask Kevin. He speaks their language.
The blocks. The little thing.
I know. Very scary.
It's not Shocktober yet.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's a preview.
Uh oh.
Today is the 13th. Well, it was. Blocks. Oh, buried, buried. Yep. We did the buried dance.
He slipped and fell on his back.
Yep. Just where he belongs. How about these guys? They're the coolest mechanic.
Started with a freaking strong attack.
Yeah, they did. They comboed right away. Yeah, this is the hardest difficulty.
Here I am again.
Alright. Talking to you, but you're gone.
Rude.
Rude.
Yeah, I heard most of it. I just didn't have my.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I wasn't. Yeah.
We just had a weird death where the CPU, like, just suicided with one long column of blocks and just completely ignored it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. That happens sometimes. Don't quite understand it. That was the fire boss. Fire cat.
And then later on you asked me what a guy's name was, but I don't know what it is.
That's alright.
A weird two-headed dragon.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh my gosh, this is a fun one. Whoa, that's neat. I didn't see that one coming. Game is getting so slow. Oh my gosh, it's still going.
Just that tower.
Yeah, I get really nervous with the CPU when they do that. But it's moving along pretty well. Oh god, I don't want to dump that. Oh my gosh, there's so much off screen right now. Ah! So much next time to be. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, it gave me no time to react. That's okay. That was fun.
How tall was your stack there?
It was well beyond my screen, which is why I died instantly as soon as my turn came back. I didn't give me much time to move after that. Ugh. Got pretty far though, actually. Alright, Kevin. 10 minutes past curfew. I need your help.
Okay. That's it for now. See you later, and good night, everyone. And remember...
Until next time, everybody, do the Mario!
Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario, take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario, take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.